Hi besties, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Gabriella Ellyse. I'm a strength trainer and today we are going to be focusing on our glutes. Majority of this workout is going to be body weight only. The dumbbells are optional. You are able to use them and incorporate them in the beginning of the workouts, but I will not be using them. I will only be using them for the last two workouts. So before I get rambling on, let's get into this 10-minute glute burner. Let's go besties.
We're starting supine position, laying flat on our back. Get yourself comfortable because we're going to be here for a couple of workouts. Core tight and engaged, really press your shoulders into the mat. Lift your hips up into a glute bridge, hold for about a second, and return back down. Exhale at the top, inhale down at the bottom. Keeping your core tight, shoulders pressed into the mat, and repeating. You're going to feel quite the burn, and when we're done with these, just wait to see what I have for you next. Last glute bridge, hold at the top and pulse. These pulses, you're really going to feel it in your hamstrings and your glutes. Press those palms into the mat, continue pulsing, avoid the arch in the back, and really keep that core tight and engaged. The real burn starts now. We are doing a single leg bridge, lifting your left leg up and bridging down. Same movements as your regular bridge, but we are doing a single leg. Keep that back neutral, core tight. Really press those shoulders and palm into the mat. Last one, hold at the top and pulse. The pulses are what gets you. I know that your hamstring is burning. You're almost done. Last pulse and switch. We are now lifting our right leg up, getting that glute bridge in, really focusing on that tight core. And those glutes, they'll be burning. Last one. And straight into your pulses. The pulses are what gets your glutes and your hamstrings, but keep pulsing. It's a good type of burn. Last one, and bring your feet back down, tabletop position, and we are doing our frog pumps. Put your feet and heels, toes together, and pumping up and back down. A frog little pump is good. Those glutes should be absolutely burning. Don't forget that these are simple at-home workouts that can be done anywhere, anytime. So if you're on vacation, you're on a trip, or you're at home and you want to get a 10-minute burner in, this is for you. Everyone's goals are different, but this is a workout that can really tone your glutes and body if you also focus with the foods you're eating. Straight into your pulses. These are the last bridges that we will be doing, so make them count. 3 pulses left, and then you want to make sure to get up slowly. We are turning over. We're going to be starting with some donkey kicks. Hi besties. Get yourself prepared and ready. Hands and knees. We are starting out with our right leg and we are doing a kickback. Focus on that core staying tight and that spine neutral. It's easy to kick back, and when you're kicking back, you kind of automatically feel like your back is arching, but really keep that core tight and that belly button tight and in, engaging your stomach so that way you avoid any arch in your back. Slow and control kickback and repeat. Last full range of motion kickback, and now we're doing a straight leg kickback, slow and control. Really focus on your form because your leg is straight now and not tucking in. It's also easy to lose that form and arch your back, so keeping that core tight. You are holding your leg up, and now quick pulses. The quick pulses is where you can lose your form, so keep that core tight and engaged. We have 3, 2, and 1. Straight into your fire hydrants. Right leg, bent knee, kicking out and away from you. Focus on keeping that core tight so it stabilizes your body so that when you're lifting your right knee, you're not leaning too far on the left. Neutral spine, slow and control. Last fire hydrant, and then we are switching to our left leg kickback. slow and control. You should be a pro at this by now because we did so many on the right side. Keep it focused. Neutral spine. Shoulders away from your ears, so don't let them hunch. And avoid that arch. Last full range of motion kickback, and now adjust your straight leg, lift and lower. Avoid any arch. See how neutral my spine is? It is not moving. Focus on your breathing. Exhale. Inhale. We have our last kickback and straight into your pulses. Now pulse. Keep that core tight. Shoulders stabilized. The tighter your core is, the more it'll help you stay in place. Last one, and straight into your fire hydrants. Now for the fire hydrants on this side, I was being a little bit mindful. I probably should have just turned around the other way. But, on YT, I don't want to, get any problems on here. So I was kind of not doing full range of motion for this workout for you guys. So make sure you really lift your fire hydrant leg up a little bit higher. Last little kick up, and we are done. You can have a little sippy sip of water. It was actually such a beautiful day for me, so I was getting a little bit hot, so I'm glad I took this little break because we just have 2 little workouts left. We are going to be standing up. I am grabbing my weights for this one. I'm going to be starting with some squats. I do have some rocks on my pad, so I have to be careful. I like to put the weights up on my shoulders. My feet are hip distance apart. And I am squatting down, making sure my knees are not going over my toes so I can continue my balance and focus on my glutes and quads. We are squatting and repeating. You have your last 3 squats. Focus on your form. And get ready to step on forward, and we are doing our little curtsy lunge for a finisher. My feet are hip distance apart. I'm taking my right leg and I'm stepping it back and a little bit out, keeping my hips square, slow and control. I got my working leg, which is in the front, and that back leg that's curtsying back. We have a light tap on the ground, and I'm not putting too much weight on it. Really burn those glutes. You are able to hold your weights down by your side. You're able to do this with no weights, or you're able to hold them how I'm holding them, whichever you prefer. Switch legs. We're taking our left leg, curtsying it to the back and away from us, keeping your hips square in front of you. My hair got caught on the dumbbell. Ouch. Anyways, continue on. We are almost done. We have less than a minute left, and you guys have made it through this whole glute video. Keeping those hips square will protect your knees and your lower back, so focus on your form. That way we can really get the muscles working on your glutes, focusing on that upper and outer glute. If your hips start to twist, you start to lose your form, which means you're not working the exact muscles. But anyways, enough of me yapping. You actually made it through this whole workout. I like to just sit and do a couple minutes of just breathing, crisscross applesauce, or if you would like to put your feet and toes together, slow breathing, inhale and exhale. I'm only going to put you through a couple of breaths here just to get a little bit of a stretch. I feel like I needed to stretch my body a little bit, so I wanted to get some breaths in and just stretch out my little hippie hips. Don't forget to stretch your muscles before and after your workout. You don't want to just go right into it, and you don't want to pull anything. I'm proud of you, besties.
Hey, besties, how's working on my deep breathing? If you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching this video. Give it a try. It is an easy at-home glute workout. The dumbbells are optional. I did add those afterwards for the squats and curtsy lunges just to give myself a little bit more of a burn, but you are able to do this fully without any dumbbells. Thank you guys again for watching. Happy New Year, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye, besties.